This week in AQ3D, we got some, well, filler content. First, we have more war. So they're going to be continuously updating this, I guess, until the war is finished, and then making changes to Mossmere based on player feedback. This is also including a new cutscene that they added, and also Guild Spotlight and the Housing Spotlight. And coming soon, Talk Like a Pirate Day. That is going to be interesting to see what's coming this year. Green Guard upgrades, as well as a new class skin. There's a little bit more information on this, not much, and the character slots, which are still up for testing on the PTR if you guys have not checked that out. They added a new cutscene to Mossmere, and this is the sneak peek of it. So you got Celestia walking up and looking up into the sky. Oh, looking at the statue. I don't see her down on the ground. And then you've got the avatar, your character, going up and looking up. So not sure who this character is yet. And then he touches the hat or something, and then stares at the camera. Not exactly sure what the context of this is, but I mean, I'm sure we're going to be filled in. Going to see what the comments here say. This brings some significance of the statue for us non-AQ World players. I know it's the Blade of Awe, but it's just a sword name. No idea who the guy is or what he did, and that's the issue with AQ3D in the past. This assumption of pre-existing knowledge of lore most don't have. The point isn't the Blade of Awe, it's Celestia's reaction to the statue, which has nothing to do with needing to know AQ World lore, so that's good. She said she had been to Mossmere before, so in a previous cutscene she does mention that, but that's interesting. So it's not about the Blade of Awe, it's just a reaction, I guess, her reaction to the statue, because the statue is somebody popular. It looks like you're trying to grab the hat and it calls to you like the Green Goblin mask when he was trying to reach for the hat. It does. What? Huh, that's interesting. While you're battling through the war event, here's some stuff brewing behind the scenes. You got new battle on the Green Guard saga, Talk Like a Pirate Day collection and event, as well as a Guardian revamp. No idea what that means, but Guardian revamp is being forged. Trade skills. That's cool. Thanks for all the support. Going to be working with Dage to craft a new armor set for the Guardians in new Battle-On that will also be awarded to Guardian players. The current plan is for the Guardians in each region to have different armor. Now, for those of you who don't know what trade skills are, that is in reference to things like fishing or woodcutting or mining, that sort of stuff. Mogloween is when we're going to be getting the next class skin. Now, there is people who are wondering when we're going to get free classes again, actual classes. And I know there are a lot of people out there, including me, that would love to have original classes back. But Clarion did say, I don't know when we'll be able to make another class yet. We don't have the resources for it yet, which is why we've been making skins in the meantime. So until they have the proper tools to design a class or classes, we are getting skins. He also mentioned he doesn't have anything to show for the skin yet, but the skin is for the rogue. It's going to be the rogue class that is going to be getting the skin, and the theme is blood. He also went on to say the next class after rogue that's going to get a class skin will be the healer. Now, in reference to that statue, the video showing the statue, right here is a mention of Altion, which is a name people would recognize from AQ World. Altion is from other AE games. I'm raising my hopes that he is Altion, considering we're getting more Doom content this year, meaning perhaps Altion is that statue. Clarion didn't deny or confirm anything, he just said the hero of Mossmere. Is it possible to put controller support on the list? And this is, several people have wanted controller support for AQ3D. Clarion said, we've talked about controller support last year. It's doable, but it would mean rebuilding the entire UI from scratch using Unity's newer system. NGUI got us far, but switching would be a huge lift. Definitely something we'd love to tackle when the time's right. Touching back on the class skins, Clarion did say he would want to do a wholly archer skin for the ranger and a dragoon skin for dragon slayer. I was recently tagged in a thread regarding the rework of the male character faces. So what do you guys think of the male character faces? Are you okay with the faces the way they are? This was a reprised version of the male's face at one point. However, based on what Clarion said, people didn't want it. People said they didn't want it because it looked too feminine, and it does. So we didn't really move forward with it. The eyes and the eyebrows were updated, and the eyes now show more color clearly, and the brow color can also be changed. So they did tweak the male face a bit when it came to the features, just they didn't change the way it looks because honestly, nobody wanted this. Another thread popped up giving more suggestions in regards to the customization, like having scars on your face and across your nose and stuff like that. I definitely think that would be a great option, but more face customization I would definitely support. But that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching and keep those swords swinging.